Hello everyone, Jawtooth here again. Hey, today I'm in downtown LaGrange, Kentucky. Come down here to get some street running trains. And I know we're going to get a couple trains today. We got one lined up right now. So stick around, start the video, son. We got a train coming. It's going to come right up the middle of Main Street. And there's the health department vehicle. I worked for Clermont County Health Department in Ohio for 20 years. So it's interesting to see another health department. Check that out. All right, son, start the video. Here we go. Street running trains, LaGrange, Kentucky. All right, here comes the L404. Here comes the train. 3 locomotives, about 10 cars. Not a rail fan. I'm gonna get this one in 4K. It's cold out. I'm trying not to shake the camera. The L404, southbound. Right up the middle of Main Street. There you go. There's Gambit, 1960 Gambit right there. Well, at least we got that train. Got at least one for today. Hopefully we get something else over here. There's the courthouse and one final look of Main Street here. There you go. Let's get the sun to come out. That'd be nice. Thanks for watching. That was a good one. All right, check it out. This is pre-live action right here. We got a clear signal. The train just went past the defect detector at milepost 21.1. We're at milepost 27, as you can see on the right. Train's got 368 axles, 5,800 and something feet long, so it's over a mile long. Now, once they get off the street, they can go 25 miles an hour. See right there? The locomotives have to maintain a speed of 10 miles an hour or less while they're on the street. And then they can increase the speed of the train. The rest of the train will get up to 25 miles an hour after the locomotives go off the street. So I just want to clear that up, because I've had a lot of comments on that in the past. But here comes the train. And here's the north side of the milepost 27 right here at the signal. And this shows the speed that the train has to go down the middle of the road. Now once the locomotives get off the street, they can then speed to track speed of 25. But this is the speed for the train when the locomotives are in the street. It's only 10 miles an hour. All right, here we go. Here comes the train. And this is going to be in 4K. 4K at 30 frames. Get out the way. This might be the I-142. If it is, they've got intermodals on the front and auto racks on the back. Oh, what's that all about? Some kind of live action going on over here somewhere. All right, there you go. I think that was the I-142. They just tacked on a bunch of cars on the back of it. It's 45 degrees right now. They were really booking down through the road. Once the locomotives go off the road, they really do increase the speed. That seemed like more than 25 though, didn't it? Anyways, thanks for watching. All right, let's see what else we can get into while we're here. And here's this steam locomotive. Check this out. This came from overseas. Now I've got some video of it when it was all black before they painted it up. And the picture inside the train station shows an original picture of it. There she is, the Flying Duchess on the engineer side. Hey, check this out. The Railroad Museum's open today. I can't believe it. The LaGrange Railroad Museum is open. So I might step inside and have a look at their model trains. They got some really nice model train layouts down in the basement. And the museum is right next to the railroad tracks. So if a train comes by, hopefully I'll hear it on the scanner first. There's the railroad tracks. I checked the lights. They're red at both ends. So there's nothing lined up to come through right now. And I got the scanner on, 161.370. All right, let's go inside and have a look. Alrighty, just now coming inside. Howdy.
Hey, how are you guys?
Oh, pretty good. How's it going?
Cold and wet.
I like those steam engines right there. Look at that.
Have you guys been here before?
Yeah.
All kinds of cool stuff in here. We're gonna have a look at the model trains. Alrighty, so I'm inside the train station here, checking out all the displays and stuff. Look at these locomotives. Now the one here in the middle was recently donated to the museum. Check that out. That is cool looking. And I saw some interesting things in this room. There's a picture of the steam locomotive that's outside. Look at this. There's an old picture of it right there.
They're just sitting in the basement, so when I die, my wife will.
That is cool looking. Hey, check this room out here, folks. This is really cool. Room for the little kids here. They have a hard time getting the kids to come out of here. Once they come in, they want to stay and play with this stuff. This is really cool. I got some grandkids that would love to see this. I'll have to bring them up here. There you go. All right, we're going downstairs here. Let's check out the model trains. Cool, look at that. I've filmed that before, but let's look at the whole thing here. There's a train running down there. So have a quick look around. Train running on that line. Just get the overall look here, and then I'll get some better photography. Cool. Yeah, it has changed since the last time I was here. They've moved stuff around a little bit. This over here's come a long way since the last time I was here. Added all the scenery with the buildings and everything. This is cool looking. I hear a train. Live action. I've also got the scanner on in case the train comes outside, in case a real one comes by. All right, check out this Y right here. That's really nice looking. Kind of like the Sardinia Y that they're putting back into operation right now on Cincinnati Eastern Railroad back home. There she goes. Four-track main line, just like being at Horseshoe Curve. Down to 3 now, but back in the day they had 4 at Horseshoe Curve. Oh, here comes another train. The chassis system coming through. Look at this. Here we are in Thurman, West Virginia. And we got a train coming through in about 1980. Still had the caboose. There you go. Yeah, there's the original train station for LaGrange, burnt down somewhere around 1904. All right, here's something really interesting. This is where the original train station used to stand, right here, this concrete platform. All right. Now the train station was moved over here in its current location back in 1992, and they used to make pies here. Kentucky silk pie was made here in the basement of the train station. It was the second location. Kentucky silk pie is very well known for this part of Kentucky, and it was originally made in the guy's garage, but when the train station was moved over here, he located in the basement over here. And since then, Kentucky silk pie has gotten really big, and it's made in a couple different locations, factories. Another interesting thing here, they're going to get a boxcar. They're going to put a boxcar on this track here somewhere between that locomotive at the end down there, and somewhere between, I think they said this train, I believe. So somewhere in here they're going to put a boxcar, and that'll give them some room inside the train station so they can put displays out here and they can move stuff around a little bit. They got plenty of track here to work with. Now you know. But wait, there's more, there always is. Hey, guess what? It's been over 5 hours, but we got a train coming right now. It's coming from that way, the southbound. So I'm gonna find a spot to get it. Let's get a good spot to see this thing go right up the middle of Main Street. All right, here it comes. Got live action here. Let's have a look at the gates. Those should activate. And sure enough, they do. I'm back on 4K for this. Might have a do not hump boxcar too at the front. Do not hump boxcar. Hey, these are brand new Gons. Check this out. Look at this. Brand new Gondola cars. They're tall. Wow. It's gonna start speeding up now. Once those locomotives get off the track, they speed up. That was a big cut of Gons. I can feel the ground shaking from those cars. Those cars that have those flat spots. They haul truck frames on these cars. Those blue things help hold the truck frames down. They can stack them up 10 high, 2 wide. You can get about 100 of them on cars. Some of those cars only hold 80. They're booking now. Going about 25 miles an hour. All right, there you go. Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one right there. It took that thing about 3.5 hours to get here from Covington, Kentucky, which is just right across from Cincinnati. Hasn't been that many trains through here today. There was a train through at 6:30 a.m. Then you had the local, what they call the runaround Sioux, that came through at about 5 after 10, and then returned about 10:30. It took it about 25 minutes to make the round trip through LaGrange here. Then about noon, you had a train go through. That's the I-142, and now it's about 5 p.m. So that might be the last one that we see. We'll see what else happens. Maybe we'll get something else. But thanks for watching. I want to have a look at the courthouse. Look at that. Looks like they're using it finally. All right, thanks for watching. But wait, there's more. There always is. Hey, we got another train coming. Here we go. Oh, runner. Let's check out the gate again. There he goes, down. There's a guy blowing leaves over there. Had to move way over here. It's just too noisy. Couldn't take all that racket. Got a leaf blower. It's been a long time since the last train went through, hours and hours. It's about 8:35 p.m. There's a guy on the other side of the road, just down a couple hundred feet with a leaf blower. It is extremely loud. I had to come up this way to film the train. I can still hear it. Cool. Probably going to speed up here. I'm in 4K for this one. Not much light. you go, right down the middle of the road, right down the middle of Main Street. Finally got another train. Let's have a look at the gates. The gates are already up. Got the traffic backed way up. Now I can head home. Just need to get one more train. So we got, what was it, 3 trains. Ooh, some kind of live action there. Just about had a wreck. Well, there you go. I got lucky. Got another train. Been here all day. We got 3 trains, 3 through trains. Had the local also, short local. So let's see, how many hours was that? I don't know. Got here at about 10:30, I think it was, a little after 10. And now it is 8:42 p.m. 3 trains and 1 short local. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Check out another video and help my channel out. Every view helps the channel. All right, see you later.
Hey, y'all too. Long time no see.
Well, now I've seen everything.
Well, you like my hat?
No, son, your fly's down.
Oh, man.
Hump Boxcar.